Let's dance. Everyone, switch on your cameras. Everyone, come on, let's dance.
The fellas know I'm a dime. It's up to me with a line.
Lovely.
They can't believe
Come
it.
on, come on, switch on your cameras.
Don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm an independent diva with a side that you love me. So check it.
Everyone, use all your body parts. Everyone, come on.
Hello.
Yes, tell me. Sit down. How you feeling?
Beautiful.
YouTube Music
Ah.
Premium के
So yes, everyone, switch on your cameras and get set ready. So which view is this? I'm not understanding. I'm not able to.
It's a I can see it on gallery view. Just change it at your end, Winnie.
Okay, I'm looking like Sridevi, really? No, I look like me only. Yeah. Yes, so type in the chat box, how's the energy? How are you feeling? Genuine feelings. Too good now? Yes. Do this practice thrice a day. Dance, dance. Dance is the devotion. Whenever you feel stuck, overwhelmed, just stand up and dance. That's why this ritual of Sankirtan was added in this our life. That Sri Krishna jo congregation hai, why the people dance a lot to please their God. In fact, they just release everything which is not required. They just shake off the energies so that that divine can flow through us. Okay, so it is the best exercise. In fact, how are you feeling after dancing? Tell me. Yes, too good, too good. Okay. And what is the vibration? Awesome. Yes. So, all the new people are here. Please let me once know. Please type in the chat box the new ones who are here because I'm not able to see the gallery clearly. So, I'm only seeing Shweta, Monica, and Kavita. Rest, I'm not able to see anybody else. Manisha is there. Soumya is there. Okay. Perfect. Sojanya is there. I can see. Okay. Anyways, chalo ji, let's begin. Today we are going to cover a very, very important topic. Today you'll be understanding why you feel like people don't respect you. Yes, how many of you feel here? We don't get the value back what we deserve. We don't get back the respect from people. And sometimes we feel so unworthy. You feel that you give so much to the people, but people still don't value you. Yes, please type in the chat box me, so that I can take you over. Do you want to know the real reason? Yes. How many of you still blame the people around you that they don't respect me no matter how much I give? Type in the chat box. If you feel others, okay, type they. If you feel I am nice, I'm doing everything, मैं अपने बस का सब कर रही हूँ, they don't value me, type they. Type in the chat box they so that I can understand where I should tweak the healing today. Yes, so many people are typing they. And today you will be like seeing वो कहते हैं ना कर्मों का आईना. How many of you want to see it? If I tell you there are no others, and I keep telling you, am I right? This is my pet dialogue. There are no others. It's not that they are not respecting you, they are not valuing you. Who is not respecting you? Tell me, type in the chat box. Who is not valuing you? Type in the chat box. Karmo ka aina. Yes, me. I do not value myself. I do not respect myself. But who I? We don't even know this. Once we come out of blame game, we start playing the victim game. ठीक है, देर आर नो अदर्स, मी, इट्स ओनली मी. और वर्स्ट कर देते हो. यू स्टार्ट सेल्फ सबोटाजिंग. सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म की गेम यहां से शुरू होती है कि ठीक है, हीलिंग और कॉन्शियसनेस ने, स्पिरिचुअलिटी ने मुझे सिखा दिया, उनका दोष नहीं है. देर आर नो बडी ऑन द आउटसाइड हु डिस्टर्ब अस, हु मेक अस अनवैल्यूड, गिल्टी, who make us feel unworthy. No, it's all within me. Spirituality ने इतना तो सिखा दिया. I take 100% responsibility. Now here the another vicious loop starts. Self pity, guilty. Am I right? And उस guilt से तो बाहर आना भाई, blame से भी बहुत मुश्किल है. Better blame others. But once you start feeling guilty for yourself, सब मेरा ही दोष है, मेरे कर्म बुरे, मेरा past बुरा, I've done so much wrong and pathetic things. Yeah. So now let me tell you, it's not even you. It's not even us. It's the child within us, the inner child, the kind of experiences we went through, and the way our brain learned to perceive life. Right? So, uska kasoor hai. Our understanding, the way we were trained to understand the experience and the situations of life. Understand? So it's not you, it's not others, nobody. It's the way you understand the things in life. That's why we say the only way to come out of your problems is to tell me what. The only way to deal with your problems and challenges is what? Tell me. Yes? Anybody? The only way to come out of your problems is to changing myself. No, you should not change yourself. The only way to deal with the situations is evolve. Right? Raise your perception around life. Raise your perspectives. That means becoming zero. Rising to the easy state, zero state, infinite zero state, where you feel so neutral. Doesn't even matter they are toxic or you are toxic. Neither you blame nor you victimize. Everything happens for a reason. There is a lesson to be learned. I need to learn the lesson and move on. Every time I learn the lesson, I will be one step up. Got it? So no guilty, no shame, no blame, no feeling bad, no feeling pity. How beautiful life feels like. It's just an adventure. Wow. It's a wow feeling, right? So every time a problem or challenge or struggle come, do not feel scared. Say, thank you, God, for another opportunity, for giving me another opportunity to evolve my understanding. Every time I'm rising from 3D consciousness to Shiva consciousness, where money comes to me, where all my relationships are harmonious, where I'm already healthy, where even without anything I'm happy. Got it? So let's dive deep into all of this. I know for some people these concepts are very deep and overwhelming. Let me take you through the PPT. Can you see my screen? Give me 1 minute and then tell me. Yes. Can you see my screen? Okay. So at any given point of time in the present life, we are actually operating from shadow types. There is an operating system within us which is making the things happen in the outside. वो understanding हमारी नहीं है. It's not us. It's a learned behavior which develops in younger ages, 0 to 7 years of age, and even before that, it gets programmed in our DNA when we are in the womb of our mother. That's how this human life is. Okay. So why we behave the way we behave and where is it all coming from? Today we'll understand. Towards the end, I will let you forgive yourself and heal you. Ready? Understood? क्या करने वाले हैं? So at any given point of time, howsoever you are attracting the people's treatment towards you is actually coming from these 6 types of main archetypes. Okay, let's dig deeper into each one of these. Number 1 is people pleaser. Okay, number 2 is perfectionist. Number 3 is rebel. Number 4 is victim. Number 5 is overachiever. And number 6 is caretaker. And today you will understand why you feel so much of pain for others, why you feel the need to fix your parents, why you need to, do out of the box things to make your brother or sisters flourish with you, right? And today you will be understanding what bad you are doing by interfering in their soul karmas. Okay. So where does it all come from? Number 1 is the first archetype is people pleaser. How do you know that you are operating from a people pleaser? If you want to change your life, you have to come out of all these 6. Okay. We are to come out of people pleasing, perfectionism, rebel, victimization, overachiever, trauma, and caretaker. Okay. We have already discussed all of this when we did our inner child healing journey. Its detailed 3 hours video is already there in QHCP. Okay. I have told you to enroll there and just start doing it at your own pace. And we keep revising a lot. With every session, if you only understand 1% to 30% now, your job is done. And please promise me, do not try to over understand the things. कि आज मुझे ये पता चला, अब इसकी पूरी की पूरी गड़ा मुर्दा पूरा का पूरा आज ही उखड़ना चाहिए. कहाँ हुआ, क्यों हुआ, मैंने क्यों अट्रैक्ट किया. Okay, just absorb and let go. Be so thankful that today I am understanding these things. Even if you have done this, one another layer will, come up, and you will be liberated towards that. Okay, so people pleaser. How will you know that I am operating from a people pleasing? Ask yourself. If you avoid conflict, right? Just to आप बोलते हो कि नहीं मुझे तो बहस ही नहीं करनी है. I want peace. It's not that you want peace. It's just that you are a people pleaser. You don't want to upset others or you. Okay? A healthy person, an evolved person, a matured person, a coach always confronts the situation, express their viewpoint, understand their viewpoint, and never feels triggered. If you feel in your life with your husband, with your in-laws, with your client, with your colleagues, if you tend to avoid conflict rather than facing the situation, maybe you are proved wrong, maybe they are proved wrong. Outcome is not in our hands. But you don't want to. आपका एक ही डायलॉग रहता है, यार मुझे शांति चाहिए. आपको शांति नहीं चाहिए. The thing is, you are a people pleaser. Got it? Until and unless you come out of it, you will never be able to achieve the money, the shanti, the happiness, the health, the harmonious relationships you want to achieve. Understood? आज की एक लाइन please note करना. It will show you the mirror. Because you have done so many courses. I know there are so many learned souls here. I need not teach you. But where the difference comes is understanding of the knowledge. It's not just learning from here and then selling there. That is very different. But understanding the gist of the knowledge, the way Krishna told Arjuna. If it is there, no need. आपका hustling खत्म हो जाता है. आप कभी burn out नहीं होगे. You will never be triggered. कोई आपका मर्डर भी कर दे ना, somebody comes and kill you in your head, you will say, bless you. Yes, that state of mind is zero state. That only comes when जब आप ये चीजें पी लोगे. Do you want to drink it? Oh, yes, tell me. Okay, so people pleasing. Places others' needs above their own. Saying, ये तो मेरी मम्मा है, ये तो मेरे बच्चे हैं, he is my spouse. Right? And you sacrifice you. You struggle to say no. Third, you crave approval and validation. You apologize even when it is not your fault. I was a बहुत high degree का people pleaser. And when I understood these traits now, I implemented all these things 6 things in my life. I never avoid conflict now. I face it. I never place people's needs over me, no matter how much loss I could incur. Incur. Previously, I used to struggle to say no. Now I say no, no matter what. कितने भी रिश्ते टूटते दो, कितने पैसे जाते दो. No matter people call me nice, rude, whatever. I say no when my heart is saying no. I used to apologize a lot just so that two people do not fight. Don't fight. Don't argue. Right? And I start saying I'm sorry because I was a people pleaser. Now I let the two people resolve their issue without poking my nose. Okay, because I know their higher selves and their divine self has the power to help them resolve it in a better way than I. Are you understanding? So if there is weak boundary, there is a fear of upsetting others, lot of fear. You have become a coach, you are training others. But जब अपनी बारी आती है, in your family life, in your personal and professional life, you have not set particular boundaries. You still have fears of rejection. Why you have not set the boundaries? Because you fear मुझे सब छोड़ जाएंगे. You fear being alone. You fear being unworthy. Yes, you will feel like अगर मैं अकेला रह गया, what will the society say? नाम की कोच बनी पड़ती है, अपना तो कोई फ्रेंड ही नहीं है. अपने हस्बैंड ने छोड़ दिया, अपना फलाना ढिमकाना, वट एवर. ओके, एंड वेन यू बिकॉज दिस जर्नी इज ओनली बिटवीन यू एंड यूनिवर्स, नथिंग एल्स. किसी को कुछ प्रूव नहीं करना है. इफ यू आर अ लायर एंड मैनिपुलेटर इन द आईज ऑफ यूनिवर्स, दैट कॉन्शियस एनर्जी, जॉब डन. यू विल नेवर बी मैनिफेस्टिंग वॉट यू वॉन्ट. हमेशा उल्टा पुल्टा ही होगा. जो आप कहते हो ना, मैं इतना करती हूँ इनर वर्क, मेरा रिजल्ट नहीं आता, बिकॉज यूनिवर्स knows you are not honest. Okay, so there is no point of blaming or victimizing. The only thing is reflect, where in my life am I dishonest? Okay, so when you are a people pleaser, you are a wounded person. Even as a coach, even as a salesperson, even as a leader, अगर अपने अंदर का people pleasing नहीं गया ना, तो रिजल्ट में आएगा ही आएगा. Okay, and when we are a people pleaser, when we are not following these things, what is the core belief? I need others' approval to feel worthy. If they don't appreciate me, I don't feel happy. For example, you did a wonderful job and expected आज तो ये लोग मेरी appreciation करेंगे, and you are so much high energy. wow, आज तो मजा आ गया. But then towards the end you felt like nobody appreciated. किसी का मैसेज ही नहीं आया, मैंने इतना अच्छा काम कर दिया, इतनी वैल्यू दे दी. And if that makes you sad, you did your job. आपको पता था, मैं इसीलिए, मेरा तो धर्म है, मेरा कर्तव्य, मैंने अपना काम कर दिया. नेकी कर दरिया में डालना चाहिए था. बट यू आर वेटिंग फॉर अप्रूवल, एंड टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द डे यू स्लेप्ट इन अ वेरी सैड मूड. You are a people pleaser, right? But if you are not a people pleaser, no matter how they treated you, I did an amazing job, my God is happy with me, किसी का अप्रूवल मायने नहीं रखता. Got something? Yes. So if it is you, just note it down, because in healing I'm gonna help you release. Now, what is its impact on reality? क्या होता है if you are a people pleaser? What happens is, this archetype leads you to neglect your own needs. You suppress your true thoughts, needs, or desires because you don't want to upset others. You don't want to let people know she is so selfish, she's so self-obsessed, right? You fear showing your rawness, nudeness to people. You set aside your, आजकल तो authenticity इतनी सस्ती बिक रही है ना नाम की. टू अवॉइड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, मतलब ऑथेंटिसिटी वर्ड की धज्जियां उड़ गई हैं आजकल में, आफ्टर लर्निंग कोचिंग एंड हीलिंग ऑल ऑफ दैट. स्टिल पीपल डोंट नो व्हाट इज द ट्रूथ. ट्रूथ मीन्स करेज से अपना ट्रूथ बोलना. नो मैटर इफ आई एम लेफ्ट अलोन, पीपल डोंट वांट टू बी लेफ्ट अलोन. पीपल स्टिल वांट कंपनी, अप्रूवल. 10 people come and tell me, wow Mini, you're doing amazing job, only then Mini will feel कुछ अच्छा किया है. If Mini is doing everything, clients are not coming, so Mini will be very sad. Means Mini is a people pleaser. She is not doing her job from the space of heart. She wants clients, she wants money. Only then she'll feel worthy. Understood? But if that does not matter, even after doing webinars, workshops, still nobody turned up. You are happy. I did my job amazingly well. Maza hi aa gaya. That means you are no more a people pleaser. You still showed up for the 11th time, 20th time, 200th time, because your job is to give until you die. money तो यूनिवर्स से आ रही है. पीस और हैप्पीनेस तो यूनिवर्स से आ रही है. मेरे मटीरियल सक्सेस से नहीं, मेरे पॉडकास्ट से नहीं, मेरे इनविटेशन से नहीं. मुझे कहाँ बुलाया जा रहा है? यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज, व्हेन यू आर अ पीपल प्लीजर, देयर आर शैलो रिलेशनशिप्स. यू मे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स, आसपास भरमार होगी दुनिया की. पीपल मे रियली लाइक यू, कमेंट यू ऑन यू, योर पोस्ट, बिकॉज यू लव टू कीप एवरीवन हैप्पी. Why are they loving you? Because you are needy of that love. You are attracting it. But at the Same time, you kind of feel so lonely at the heart. अंदर इतनी उदासी, because there's a part of you that is never seen, a part of you that actually wants to speak up for you, a part of you that actually has needs and desires. Guys, we'll repeat it, it's deep. लेकिन एक बार कर लो so that आपको meditation का जिस समझ में आ जाए. Yes, a part of you wants to, a part of you that has needs and desires, values and wants. Lekin in the name of spirituality, you have sacrificed all the desires. You don't allow pleasure, you don't allow dancing, masti, you don't allow fun, you don't allow sexual pleasures. सब कुर्बानियां करके बैठे हैं in the name of spirituality. And this is not the right spirituality. Spirituality speaks the desires without getting feeling judged. And it comes from within, दुनिया को दिखाने के लिए नहीं. Are you understanding? Relationships lack reciprocity. People pleasers often attract individuals who take advantage, creating unequal or one-sided relationships. You miss red flags. You are focused to make everyone so happy that you do not sit back and think on that behavior or that person or the way they act, they make you feel. And you say it's not for me. Ignore कर देते हो. You do not reflect. No, I felt hurt. मुझे बुरा लगा यार. It was not normal. Yes, I'm not telling about go and argue, but sit with you, my dear inner child. I know तुझे लगा. Okay, giving space for you. You don't give. That's why people don't value you. And you may tolerate behavior that crosses their boundary. You tolerate your narcissistic husband because you think one day he'll change. But until you don't do the inner work, they won't change. They never can change until you see the aina of your karmas, until you take responsibility of what went wrong in the past, until you seek forgiveness from divine self, until you delete the data within you which made attract our narcissists. We cannot blame them to be narcissist. You have to delete and clean and erase your data that attracted narcissists without feeling guilty. So there is a homework. Rather than doing homework, you either feel overwhelmed, you feel confused, or you feel कब तक यार ये तो कुछ करते नहीं है. You will be always stuck. और गलत चीजें अट्रैक्ट करोगे और स्टक हो जाओगे. The only solution is evolve. Understanding अब समझ में आ रहा है? Yes, but again through meditation it will resolve. अभी just conscious part समझो. Got it? Should I move? So may tolerate behavior that crosses boundaries, excusing it to keep others happy. मदर को, मदर इन लॉ को, बच्चों को, हम अपने बच्चों को भी बहुत मौके देते हैं क्रॉस देयर बाउंड्रीज. You keep on giving them love, and your children only give you opportunity to love when they are in mood. उनका मूड होगा तो तुम उनको पैम्पर कर सकते हो, उनके साथ उनकी बातें कर सकते हो. अदरवाइज दे जस्ट मेक यू फील सो इंसल्टेड. How many of you feel insulted by your children? Don't lie. If yes, you have to work rather than expecting your kids to behave nicely with you. There is nothing outside, guys. Everything is within, and you will learn how. You prioritize maintaining peace over addressing the uncomfortable truths. Please mark this line. If you are prioritizing maintaining peace over addressing uncomfortable truths, you are a huge people pleaser. And until you work on this people pleasing archetype, you will keep struggling in your relationships. You overcommit, you ignore boundaries, and this can lead to burnout. Now you understand what is the reason for your burnout and unspoken resentment. जो लोग कहते रहते हैं ना, I'm confused, I'm overwhelmed. जड़ यहाँ है. ना के 10 courses which are pending, ना के money which is pending, ना के 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs that you are spending on your programs or whatsoever. Root is here. Rest everything. The challenges that are coming on the outside are triggers. They want you to heal this root, but we don't go into the roots and we keep. Let me read the chats. No, spirituality or non-veg, that is another topic. Will take some time. There is nothing in spirituality with non-veg. So, where does it come from? How you become people pleaser? Again, when in childhood, growing up in an environment where love and acceptance were conditional. Guys, now this can be true, cannot be true. Just mark if this is true. If you have seen your caregivers too entwined with societal norms, they are so bound with कि जो दुनिया कहती है, your family has always, prioritized their conditioning over your happiness, needs, and demands. Then you become a people pleaser because in your family, they taught you कि जीना है तो दुनिया के अकॉर्डिंग जीना है. अगर थोड़ा सा भी अपना कुछ एक्सप्रेस किया तो दुनिया तुम्हें रिजेक्ट कर देगी. राइट? आई एम अनवर्दी इफ I don't go according to the society. If you feel responsible for maintaining harmony or earning approval from your caregivers in childhood, if you always took responsibility for your mother's sadness, father's sadness, or if somebody in your family are fighting, you feel responsible that I should do something, yeah, so that everything is at peace. Rather than now we are understanding now that we should heal us. We should send them healing vibrations. We should heal our heart chakra and do Ho'oponopono, cut the cords. Automatically, the divine will resolve because they have some karmic lesson to learn the way we are learning here. Is it making sense, everybody? Growing up in an environment where your needs were dismissed, neglected, and you learned to focus on others to feel accepted. If in your childhood you were constantly being told to sacrifice, maybe your mother was a victim of your father's disapprovals or harsh behavior or anger. आपके पापा इतना गुस्से वाले थे, angry थे, and your mother became a scapegoat, and you are always after, pampering her, working for her, making her feel happy. Yes? And your own needs गई तेल लेने. तुम खुश हो नहीं हो नहीं. You are always worrying about your caregivers, their happiness, their moods, and your needs were never attended, addressed, okay? And if you were being punished or rejected for expressing needs or asserting boundaries, if in your childhood, whenever you tried to ask something from your parents, you were treated with very harsh behavior or even you were punished. So now tell me, do you feel these things happened with you? If yes, that is the reason you are a people pleaser, and now we will understand how to come out of it. Yes. I want answers from you. Yes, perfect. Okay, Sonam is taking care of the chats. Let me continue. So, the number one solution to come out of any problem is accept. So don't deny कि नहीं ये तो मैं नहीं हूँ. I have healed. हम कभी 100% heal नहीं होते. If there are problems in the present life, we are having some layer or chunk of that. Okay? So, what happens if we come out of this? So people pleaser is not wrong. The thing is, if you are a people pleaser, if there is data within you, अगर आपके अंदर ये inner child wound है, so the number one thing, the best thing you have to do is face it, ask forgiveness for it, and then transmute into type. Okay, what happens when you turn your people pleaser trauma into your strength? You will start saying, I'm worthy of love and respect even when I say no. You have to say this statement over and over again. You have to remind yourself during the day, guys, that I am worthy of love and respect even when I am a bad person, even I am not nice, even when I say no, even when I am unuseful. Yes, still I deserve to be respected. That does not mean कि आप useless होके बैठ जाओगे, but you have to tell your subconscious mind that even when I say no, even when I am not nice, even I am not helping anyone, I am still worthy of love and respect. This will turn your people pleaser trauma into the nurturer. You become the nurturer. Once you turn your trauma into strength, what happens is you become the nurturer of your family. Now, what happens when you are the nurturer and not a people pleaser? There will be a compassionate and caring individual you become who gives from a place of abundance and self-worth and not from obligation. You now know how to set boundaries while remaining empathetic and supportive. That does not mean you have become cold, rude, harsh. The thing is, once you heal, once you learn all these tools, it becomes so integrated in your being that people will not blame you for not helping them in their fight. They will even, Your energy will heal them without you feeling bad for not helping them. Can you feel the power? This happens when we do the inner work, not just the conscious. अभी आपकी conscious understanding हो रही है. Clear? Reflection we'll do tomorrow, क्योंकि otherwise ये बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. I have to cover all the traits. ठीक है? Got it? How many people pleasers are there? Type in the chat box. Me. Accept it. Don't worry. The moment you say, na, yes, it's me, you half the battle won. And I'm ready to come out of it. Yes, people pleaser is the one trauma that has kept most of the people stuck in the career they don't enjoy. I am able to come out of this government job only because I worked on these 6 traumas. Now that I am 80% out of all this, अब मुझे किसी चीज से डर नहीं लगता. I do not repent my decisions. I'm a fearless, powerful, full soul whose decisions are supported by the divine. Why? Because I accepted these traumas, I healed through it by going deeper into my DNA, right? Which I'm doing with you. Next is perfectionist. So if you are a perfectionist, how will you know you are a perfectionist? You hold yourself to impossibly so high standards that you want to be perfect in everything. गलती तो हो ही नहीं सकती. सुबह किचन भी चकाचक चाहिए, सारे काम पूरे चाहिए, टू डू लिस्ट टिक 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 चाहिए. गलती तो होनी ही नहीं चाहिए. मेड का काम परफेक्ट होना चाहिए, सुबह किचन परफेक्ट होनी चाहिए, स्कूल जाने वक्त बच्चों के टिफिन परफेक्ट होने चाहिए, इतने बजे तक खाना बन जाना चाहिए, इतने बजे तक क्लाइंट मीट हो जानी चाहिए, इतने बजे तक ये शेड्यूल सेट किया था, हुआ क्यों नहीं? This is perfectionist. You do not allow you flexibility sometimes to cancel the appointments, to listen to your mind, your heart, your body. You are such a perfectionist, you follow the deadlines rather than your energy. Yes, why? Because you fear failures, you fear rejection, you fear what will people say, what will people talk about me on the outside. You are highly self-critical. If one person or two people are talking negative about you, you tag yourself as failure. What happens is you may procrastinate out of fear of not being good enough. You overthink every decision and you are afraid of making a wrong move. आप कितनी देर बैठे रहोगे, रिस्क नहीं लोगे? You are not investing in the thing you know it can change my life, but you are thinking twice, thrice, 100 times. Yes, why? Because you are a perfectionist. You are so bound to the outcomes. There is a core belief I must be flawless to be valued, otherwise, people will not value me. You have connected your worthiness and value to being an ideal person. Means आप में फ्लॉ तो होना ही नहीं चाहिए. 5 AM नहीं उठे, गलत हो गया. क्लास नहीं लगाई, गलत हो गया. 10 कोर्सेज लिए हुए हैं, कंप्लीट नहीं किए, गलत हो गया. हर चीज के लिए सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म. इफ आई डोंट अटेंड दिस क्लास, कुछ हो जाएगा. इफ आई डोंट डू दिस रिचुअल, ये हो जाएगा. Yes, you don't forgive yourself easily. So, what is the impact on reality? This archetype often hides deep-seated feelings of inadequacy, inflated or deflated self-esteem. यहाँ self-esteem बहुत high है, arrogance है, या फिर बहुत ही low है. You fear being judged, and because you have fear of being judged, you fear failure. You don't want to fail in your life. What if you take 10 webinars and there is no conversion? It's okay. You are learning. यू डोंट डू द वेबिनार्स बिकॉज यू फियर लोग हंसेंगे. लाइफ कोच बनने चली थी, कोई कन्वर्जन ही नहीं हो रही, कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा. या you have invested so much money and now a new mentor is coming and they are promising you I can change your life, but you are holding on to that money कि नहीं, already बहुत wastage हो गया, बहुत नहीं. You don't take risks with the money. You are holding on to money कि यही काम आएगी. So what is the shadow procrastinator? If I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. तो वो शुरू ही नहीं करने देता. Yes. So rather than saying, I can try, I can fail, and that's okay. If you make this your core belief, you will be out of coming out of all these traumas. One is from meditation, from hypnosis, from trance, understand, या ये आपके अंदर आया कहाँ से. Second step, what heals is taking real actions in your life. Act like a person who is not a people pleaser. Act like a person who is not a perfectionist. How many of you are here who understand these traumas, but still in your life it's not reflecting in your decisions and actions? तो फिर कोई मेडिटेशन आपकी हेल्प नहीं कर सकती। मेकिंग सेंस? नो मेडिटेशन, नो टूल कैन हेल्प यू इफ इन रियलिटी अमल में नहीं है, एक्शंस में नहीं है। यस। सो वेयर इज इट कमिंग फ्रॉम? सोर्स कहां पर है? वेयर इन योर चाइल्डहुड रिसीविंग प्रेज ओनली when achievements or results were perfect. If results were not there, your parents never appreciated you. होता है ना, यही होता है ना? If we have two kids, the one who is bringing certificates, trophies, appreciations, we hug them, we celebrate them, we show them to people on our stories and Facebook and everywhere. But the child who is underachiever, who is an average, we never boast about them. We never appreciate them कि तू भी जैसा है, तू अच्छा है. Yes, in our society, we have created a standard. A child who is nice, who is intelligent, only that child is loved and appreciated. You are being criticized for your mistakes or failing to meet high expectations. Being unappreciated, shamed, or judged for not doing things right at the first time. Whenever for the first time you did the things wrong, you were insulted. And that's how you developed this trauma. Feeling that self-worth was tied to performance or external validation. Yes, how many of you feel appreciated or valued by yourself only when you do the things right? Otherwise, you also self-pity you. You also criticize you. Now tell me, is it they or you? Do you accept you when you are underachiever? Do you love you when you do the mistakes? Tell me, do you boast and celebrate and go out on the day of failure? Tell me, how then others should? We do not accept us with our flaws, and we want others to accept us fully. Are you understanding where is it coming? It's very deep. The day you hug you for your worst, all your problems will vanish. कहना बहुत आसान है, आई लव माई सेल्फ, आई नो सेल्फ लव, जीरो है अंदर, ट्रिगर होते हैं लोग. You know, many people come to me meaning you are very rude, but I have grown through this. I know the pain and I want them to also. कि भाई पहले तुम खुद को दो. You are rejecting you, you are not valuing you, you are not disciplined, you are not honest. एक दिन सुबह नहीं उठते, तुम सारा दिन खुद को गाली निकालते हो, तुम सारा दिन खुद के लिए बुरा फील करते हो. जिस दिन 5 AM रिचुअल पूरा नहीं होता, you feel so bad about you do not forgive yourself for that mistake. तुमसे एक गलती हुई नहीं, तुम खुद को 100 बार सजा देते हो. Because in your childhood you were taught consciously or unconsciously that good things don't last and that one doesn't deserve them. Yes. Growing up in an environment where risks were discouraged or punished. Whenever you wanted to dream high, your voice was suppressed. फेल हो जाओगे, सपने टूट जाते हैं, लोग इंसल्ट करेंगे, हंसेंगे तुम पर. That made you a perfectionist, and now in the present life, even when you have tons of ideas, you don't take action. Why? Because you fear लोग तो रिजेक्ट कर देंगे, मेरा तो मजाक बन जाएगा. Yes, but if you turn your perfectionist trauma into wisdom, what happens is you become visionary. ऐसे बंदे को फेलियर से डर नहीं लगता, वो बस काम करते हैं. उनको आइडिया आया, थॉट आया, उनके मास्टर ने बोला जा कर, उन्होंने करना है shamelessly. They sell shamelessly. Every day they type in their inbox or their stories, their posts. Every day they will be shown selling something because they know what they're doing. They have something, they deliver. Doesn't matter when the right people will come. They enjoy. They are driven. They are creative, mindful, and intentional planner who strive for excellence but embraces imperfection at the same time as a part of growth. They are very aware. I can fail 100 times. I'll still show up. I'll keep learning. I'll keep investing in the next course. They believe in growth. They don't calculate 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 50,000, 40,000. Yes, they do not bargain the knowledge. They understand that progress is a process and embrace small wins. They inspire others through their ability to take risks. उनकी लाइफ में तो प्रॉफिट लॉस होता ही नहीं है. They only know to grow and they very well know we can fail. They very well know it can be a project of loss. They are not attached to making profits. They are attached to learning lessons, evolve and grow. They use discernment to build trust and take meaningful risks without fear. They just enjoy the moment and move on because they know the higher self is taking care of everything. They are no more living a box life. My husband, my children, my family. They live life 80% for higher causes. 20% is my family. But 80%, why am I learning all of this? Because a bigger cause is waiting for me. I don't know when. This is my preparation going on. And they are in no hurry कि आज ही हो जाना चाहिए. They are the visionaries. Guys, if you win your people pleaser trauma na, and perfectionist trauma, nothing can stop you. But no meditation can help you. Actual real actions in your life. Meditation में समझ में आ जाता है. This is the place where I created wrong stories. Now that I know better, I can do better. Write it down. It was then when the things went wrong. Okay? It was then when the things went wrong. But now that I know better, I can do better. A simple statement can change your life. Type in the chat box how are you feeling just listening to this. It was then. Yes, Manisha?
Please repeat.
It was then when I didn't know better. It was then. I did my best with the knowledge that I had. But now that I know better, I can do better. So, using this statement, you will be permanently out of that permanent guilt. हर वक्त खुद को sabotage करते रहना. Next is reflection we'll be doing tomorrow. Next comes the rebel, third type of archetype. What do they people do? They resist authority or societal expectations. They question rules. They dislike being controlled. Yes? If in your family now you feel like my husband controls me. Actually, your husband is not controlling you. You are surviving rebel trauma. Why? Because your core belief in your childhood, you have learned rules or authority restrict my freedom. Any person in your family who gives you command, you feel defensive. For example, I was the same person. अपनी मर्जी से मैं किसी को भी चाय पिलाऊं, खाना बनाऊं, मेरे घर पे कोई आए, I can do tons of work. But if my mother-in-law says me, if my husband says me ना, वो आए हैं जाके चाय बना लाओ, I used to feel triggered because I was a rebel. In my childhood, I have always seen my mother doing this and I took an oath. कुछ भी हो जाए, किसी का हुक्म तो नहीं मानना है, अपनी मर्जी से जान भी दे दूंगी. इन्होंने क्यों बोला जाके चाय का कप लेके आ, तुम क्यों नहीं बनाते? And then I understood I am a rebel. But rebel, if coming from a space of love, is a blessing for the world. But if rebel coming from rejections, oppressions, it's a very worst thing. It creates gates between the hearts. It kills the love and intimacy. And what is the impact on reality? This archetype might mask feelings of anger, resentment, and a need for validation through defiance, defensive. मेरे को सुनाया गया, जबकि आपके बारे में नहीं हो रही होती बात. It's in general, but your energy took it as मेरे को ही सुनाया जाता है. Internalizing skepticism as a shield against further hurt. You kept attracting hurt. You are so close to the love. There are tons of people who are ready to embrace you, make you feel loved. But because you are a rebel, a black sheep growing up, now you are even close to those who are waiting to give you love. For just merely 5-6 people who treat you badly and turned you into a rebel, now you are living a reality of rebel. So we will heal it and we become a person who is loved unconditionally. Okay? How you turn out into a rebel? Growing up in an overtly strict or controlling environment that suppressed individually. Yes, होता ही है बचपन में, most of Indian families में. Experiencing a lack of freedom or autonomy leading to a rebellious defense mechanism. बचपन में बहुत strict माहौल में रहे हो. ये basically वहाँ होता है where there are brothers and masculine figures controlling the females. ऐसे कपड़े नहीं पहनने, यहाँ नहीं जाना, उसको क्यों फोन कर रही हो, फोन में क्या देख रही हो, किसके साथ बातें कर रही हो. And over when you become a teenager, you become a rebel. And unknowingly, you carry this rebel personality into your married life. And that's how you repel the love of your in laws. And then we label them as toxic, whereas they are not toxic. They are only wanting you to evolve, learn the lessons of your spirit soul contracts. But because nobody taught us the inner work, we keep struggling. How beautifully we can come out of this and make our family a temple. होगा कि नहीं सपना पूरा, हर घर एक मंदिर, if we understand these archetypes. And without working and fix, अब दूसरों को जाके नहीं बताना डियर हस्बैंड देखा तुम ब्लैक शीप हो, डियर हस्बैंड तुम परफेक्शनिस्ट हो. नो, यू वर्क विद इन. एंड दिस हीलिंग आज और कल में जो हम करने वाले हैं ना, सो 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 डीप एंड पावरफुल कि you only work on you, everybody on the outside will be reflecting. How many of you feeling कि oh my God, how much powerful this practice is? और हम टूल्स पे टूल्स सीखते जा रहे हैं, रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा, फिर भी हसलिंग है, फिर भी और अगला कौन सा टूल सीख लूं, अगली कौन सी मेथोडोलॉजी सीख लूं. यस, वांट टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. So if while growing up you feel so much misunderstood, judged, and this happens basically from father, mother and siblings, वहीं पर सारी रिवायरिंग हो जाती है. बाकी तो सारा आफ्टर 25 years and 35 years of age हम सिर्फ रिप्ले कर रहे हैं. एंड मैक्सिमम कौन भुगतते हैं? इन लॉज. हमारा एंगर एंड गुस्सा. आई एम नॉट डिफेंडिंग इन लॉज, बट आई एम टेलिंग यू फ्रॉम द पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस. आई वॉज द वन who used to, कौन सी गाली थी जो मैं नहीं देती थी उनको. I used to kick them out of my rooms. But once I worked with, I cried for their hugs and kisses, and now they are giving me that love. And I just worked on me. मैंने किसी को हील नहीं किया अलग से. I only did cord cutting, Ho'oponopono, ancestral on me. I never sent healings to anybody. I just sent healing to me, that part of me which is reflecting in them. And that's why our entire thing is entirely different from all the other coaches. Do you want to embrace this power of you कि मैं अपने अंदर सब कुछ करूं और सब कुछ हो जाए? Yes, I have impact of father's anger and short temper. And Swapna, once you work on this, the way I am teaching you, no need to go out to heal father. You heal that part of father in you. Okay? How many of you are feeling powerful? Once you heal the rebel archetype, what will happen? You become the maverick. Who is the maverick? A person who does not listen to the norms of society. A assured, confident person who challenges norms with purpose and integrity, authenticity, royalty, king and queen wala archetype, tarot card ka. Uses discernment to build trust and take meaningful risks without fear. They uses their unconventional thinking to create positive change, and their aura inspires others. Even when they don't speak, they sit, people get attracted to them. Reflection we'll be doing tomorrow. Then comes the victim. कल करेंगे, अदरवाइज मेडिटेशन में बहुत देर हो जाएगा. ओके, सो नाउ जो 3 रह गए हैं विल बी डूइंग, आई थिंक इस पे 2-3 सेशंस लग जाएंगे. देयर इज द विक्टिम, देन देयर इज ओवर अचीवर, एंड द लास्ट मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट जो हम सब वुमेन जीती हैं, केयर टेकर. यस, तीनों कल करेंगे. केयर टेकर का सबसे ज्यादा पेन we feel because we feel if my father and mother is, their health is suffering, it's my fault. And many women are living the pain of their fathers, of their parents' bad health in the old age. They keep carrying that. However, working on the caretaker trauma, your empowering heart can heal their health issues. Can you understand the power? Yes? I'll stop share here. So I'll let you know how to work on this. Let's do the meditation. In the next 3 sessions, you will be understanding all the concept. Now tell me in the chat box, how are you feeling? 3 archetypes आज हमने करे हैं, 3 हम maybe कल करेंगे. And then I'll be helping you heal your root chakra and solar chakra, जो कि सबसे ज्यादा impact होते हैं because of these archetypes. Yes, that's the best thing I can do. Okay, chalo ji, let's do the healing part. Ready? Chalo. Light your candle. Drink your water. Let me start the music. एक तो मैं जो स्क्रीन नहीं देख पा रही हूँ ना, मजा नहीं आ रहा।